independence, the Constitution of India drafted by Baba Saheb Ambedkar declared untouchability as a legal offence under Article 17. To further weaken the institution of untouchability, untouchable castes were identified and clubbed together under the category of scheduled castes, and a special provision were made for their upliftment and participation in larger society through policy of reservation in parliament, education and jobs. Through reservation and various democratic processes, Dalits continue to struggle for a dignified life. Dalits today are no more silent barriers of atrocities against them. The Constitution of India aimed to achieve through legislation in independence India what had not been done in ages. Reservation in government services paved the way for many Dalits to get into possession of power in government and become part of the administrative machinery of the country. Their participation in a status machinery has not only opened new job opportunities for them but also enriched their culture capital since independence. Inspired by Baba Saheb Ambedkar, Dalits have participated actively in political arena and carved a niche for themselves. All India Scheduled Caste Federation formed by Dr. Ambedkar contested election in 1951. Later on, Ambedkar transformed it into Republican Party in 1956. The employees in government sector formed BAMCEF, Backward Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes and Minority Community Employees Federation, as a potent formation that actively voiced and defended the interest of the Dalit community. The formation also helped Kashi Ram launch Bahujan Samaj Party (BSP). Dalit political parties have shown capacity to take along other marginalized segments of society in their fight against inequality. The political consciousness among Dalit has forced all political parties to address Dalit issue, at least in their manifesto. Dalits today are a force to reckon with which no political party can afford to neglect. The political democracy in India, which Adolphe Francis has set in motion political inculturation of Dalits. Untouchability is a strange notion in contemporary times, and many people believe that it is a thing of past and does not exist anymore. Throughout, there has been some remarkable progress in the condition of Dalits since independence. The weight of century-old tradition is still too heavy to be lifted within a span of 7 decades of independence. Untouchability continues to manifest itself in never forms the differences in many places. In their study, Shah et al. Found untouchability. Shah et al. Found untouchability to be a pan-Indian phenomenon whose specific forms and intensity vary considerably across region and socio-historical context. That untouchability still exists in contemporary Indian society has been sufficiently reported by various studies. The force of modernization, urbanization and marketization have somewhat diluted the rigid caste structure. Modern secular education has also played a significant role in weakening the old institution and producing better awareness among Dalits about their basic rights. Education remains one of the most powerful tools of emancipation among Dalits, and almost all our resources are controlled by non-Dalits. Throughout a study by Shah et al. Revealed that almost 40% of village schools act as sites reproducing the hierarchies of caste and untouchability. Had called upon Dalits to educate, organize and agitate. The central role of education for Dalit was not merely emphasized by Ambedkar, but he also showed way by example. Ambedkar continues to be one of the most formidable symbols of emancipatory zeal among Dalits. He has emerged as an all-Indian icon among Dalits who constantly inspires them to earn for a free and equal society.